How could this be happening? She embarrassed me.
No, you embarrassed yourself. Now go fix your face.
Make no mistake, Naomi. I will only and always choose you. Always.
Love Unrushed. The Park Estate Grand Pavilion is not decorated, it is curated. Imported florals flown in from Lake Como, white orchids suspended in architectural symmetry. Crystal chandeliers commissioned months ago, refracting gold into controlled warmth. Velvet drapery dyed to match the Park family crest, a shade that only exists in their lineage. Gold accents, but never excess. Nothing sparkles without permission. Everything whispers. Legacy. Not celebration, not charity. Legacy. At the entrance, photographers line both sides of the carpeted walkway. The carpet is not red. It is deep wine. Old blood legacy. Media banners shimmer under controlled lighting. Every step is documented. Every name archived. Inside, conversations move like silk. Low, measured, intentional. Laughter is restrained. Power does not laugh loudly. It smiles. The invitation had been textured. Heavy stock, embossed crest, pressed deep enough to leave an imprint. Gold foil lettering that did not request attention. It assumed it. The room is the living version of that paper. Jade arrives first. Ivory gown, structured at the waist, pearl accents at the shoulders, a modern echo of dynasty. Her hair is down, elegant and deliberately. Controlled softness, planned beauty. She looks like she belongs because she believes she does. Evan escorts her. He is immaculate in black. Not velvet, not flashy, classic, understated, controlled. Armor. Optics are everything. And he offers his arm. She takes it. Photographers call their names. They pause, turn, smile. Not lovers, an alliance. Mrs. Park stands near the receiving line, radiant, untouched, pearls catching light, like silent punctuation. Mr. Park beside her, composed, surveying, approving the room with his gaze. The joys, they glow in inherited comfort. They do not look around. They do not need to. They helped build this room. Then, the doors open again. Not dramatically, simply, but the air shifts. Conversations soften. Not because someone commanded silence, because attention moved. Naomi enters. She does not rush. She does not hesitate. She walks as though she has always known how to walk into rooms that were not built for her. Her gown is not trendy. It is timeless. Deep jewel tone against warm skin. The color rich enough to swallow light and return it better. The silhouette sculpted perfectly. No excess, no apology. Minimal jewelry, old Hollywood restraint. The kind of beauty that does not beg, it commands. Caleb is at her side. Classic tucks, clean lines, unassuming. He does not try to outshine her. He is there like a wall at her back. Steady. Support disguised as elegance. There is no scramble for attention. It simply lands on her. Like gravity. Cameras pivot. One photographer lowers his camera slightly, adjusting focus. Another whispers, "Wait." People stop mid-conversation. A senator forgets his sentence. A designer turns fully. A tech billionaire leans closer. Someone whispers, "Who is she?" Someone else answers, quietly, "That's Naomi Ellison." Not the servant's daughter, not the CEO, just her name, and it carries. Across the room, Evan turns. He does not mean to, but something in him already knew. And for one suspended second, the room disappears. No Gala, No inheritance, no lineage, no theme. Just her. She looks up. Their eyes meet. And it is not dramatic, it is recognition. History. Heat. Unfinished sentences. Time stretches thin. Jade notices the silence before she notices his absence. Evan? He does not answer immediately because he is already moving. Not rushing, not careless, but drawn. And the wolves feel it. Across the room, Jade follows Evan's line of sight, and she sees it immediately. Not Naomi, the way the room bends toward her, the way attention shifts without permission, the way Evan forgets to pretend. Jade's smile does not disappear, but it stills, just slightly. Her gaze drops quick, precise. The dress. Not ivory, not the one she arranged, something else. Better. A flicker, sharp and contained. She changed it, Jade thinks. Not surprise, recognition. Her eyes lift again, colder now, more focused. Her eyes move quickly, calculating the carpet, the photographers, the path Naomi will walk. She turns her head toward a nearby decorative column, wrapped in orchids and suspended pearl strands. Beautiful, fragile, temporary. She reaches up lightly as if adjusting the arrangement. Her fingers close around one pearl. She pulls gently. The thread gives. The pearl drops into her palm. No one notices. She steps back toward the carpet, laughs softly at something a donor says. And as Naomi and Caleb begin walking forward, Jade lets the pearl fall. It rolls once, twice, stops directly in Naomi's path. Small, almost invisible. Perfect. Across the room, Evan sees it. Not because he was looking at the floor, because he was looking at Naomi. And anything near her becomes important. His eyes drop slightly. He sees the pearl, sees the distance between it and her next step, sees exactly what will happen in 3 seconds. He moves immediately, not running, not calling out, just moving with purpose. Photographers think he is repositioning for a photo. Cameras follow him, which means cameras capture everything. He reaches the pearl just as Naomi steps forward. He bends, picks it up, straightens, and now he is standing directly in front of her. Too close for strangers, too familiar for enemies. Caleb notices immediately. His eyes flick once from Evan's hand to the carpet to Jade across the room. He understands instantly. Naomi looks down at Evan's hand, then at him. He opens his palm slightly. The pearl rests there, small, white, harmless. Except it isn't. Before either of them can speak, Jade appears beside Evan smoothly. "Oh, Evan," she says lightly, touching his arm. "You found my pearl earring. Thank you." The lie is elegant, public, polite, harmless sounding. But Evan turns his head slowly and looks at her. Really looks at her. And now he knows. Not suspects. Knows. For a moment, neither of them smiles. Across from them, Naomi watches the exchange calmly. She understands too. Not the mechanics, but the intention. Naomi's gaze moves from Jade to the pearl, back to Jade. And then she speaks, her voice smooth and even. "Miss Choi, I almost chose that designer as well, but I found the designs a bit outdated. I'm surprised you didn't." The slight lands. Jade couldn't hide the shock in time. Naomi smiles. She continues, "It's a good thing he found your earring, although I wouldn't have thought you would wear such cheaply made costume jewelry." A beat. Her eyes hold Jade's. "You should try and hurry. Make sure nothing else has fallen off." Silence. The photographer's camera clicks loudly in the pause. Caleb looks down slightly, hiding a smile. Evan turns his head just enough to hide his own. Jade's face tightens just for a second. Then she smiles again, too bright. "Enjoy your evening," she says sharply. She turns and walks away faster than elegance allows. Across the room, Mrs. Park has seen everything. Her expression does not change, but her eyes follow Jade. Irritation, disappointment, calculation. Mrs. Choi quickly excuses herself from a conversation and follows her daughter. Near the bar, Jade grabs a glass of champagne and drinks too quickly, then another. Mrs. Choi reaches her, touching her arm. "Jade," she whispers urgently. "I'm fine," Jade replies too quickly. Across the room, Mrs. Park approaches them slowly. She does not look angry, which is worse. She speaks quietly, only for Jade. "Pull yourself together," she says softly. "You are not a child." Jade swallows. "She embarrassed me," Jade mutters. Mrs. Park's eyes sharpen slightly. "No," she replies calmly. "You embarrassed yourself." Jade's jaw tightens. Mrs. Park continues, voice smooth as glass. "If you intend to win, you do not use cheap tricks. You use strategy. You use patience. You use position. A beat. Be tactful," she finishes, "or you will lose before the game even begins." Jade exhales slowly, recomposes herself. "I'm sorry," she says quietly. Mrs. Park studies her for a long moment, then nods once. "Good," she says. "Now go fix your face." Jade nods and turns back toward the ballroom, but something inside her has shifted, not defeated, desperation. And desperate people make loud mistakes. The Pearl incident does not become a scene. It becomes a ripple as the gala continues. People return to conversations. Champagne continues to circulate. Music resumes. But the room has shifted. Small things like that are never small in rooms like this. Across the ballroom, Naomi and Caleb continue toward the receiving line. If anyone expected Naomi to look shaken, they are disappointed. Her posture remains composed, her expression calm, her pace unchanged. Caleb walks beside her, hands loosely clasped behind his back. He does not comment on the Pearl. He does not ask if she is all right. He simply stays half a step closer than before. Protection without announcement. Across the room, Evan watches them go. He still holds the Pearl in his hand. He turns it once between his fingers, then sets it quietly on a passing tray, like returning a weapon to the table. Then he moves, not rushed, not hesitant, intentional. Naomi and Caleb are halfway to the receiving line when Evan intercepts them, in full view, in front of cameras, in front of the Parks, in front of Jade. Flash bulbs pop. A reporter murmurs his name. Evan does not look at the cameras. He looks at Caleb first.
Minjae,
He says evenly. The use of his Korean name is deliberate. Caleb's mouth curves slightly. Seoljin. Their hands shake, is firm. Not performative, not cold. History lives in it. Shared classrooms, shared defiance, shared silence. Naomi sees it, really sees it. The depth, the respect, the unspoken understanding. She did not realize how far back they go. Caleb releases his hand, steps back half a pace, not retreating, allowing. Evan turns to her.
good evening.
He says. His voice is calm. There is something beneath it now, something decided. She inclines her head. Mr. Park. Formal. The title lands. A flicker in his eyes. He ignores it. He glances toward the dance floor where the first set has begun.
May I?
He says. He does not touch her. He does not reach. He asks. The cameras zoom in, waiting. Naomi hesitates, just long enough for the room to feel it. Caleb looks at her, not possessive, not insecure. He nods once, reluctant, respectful. Go. Evan offers his hand. She places hers in it, and the air tightens. They step onto the dance floor. The orchestra softens. A classical waltz. Traditional, structured, predictable. The irony is almost cruel. His hand rests at her waist. Proper distance, controlled. Not intimate, not distant. The choreography is civility. Eyes follow them. Mrs. Park's lips purse almost imperceptibly. Mr. Park says nothing. He does not need to. Jade lifts her champagne glass, drinks too quickly, sets it down, picks it up again.
How are you?
Evan asks quietly. He keeps his tone neutral, like they are discussing quarterly reports. I'm fine, Naomi replies, polite, controlled. He studies her. Her posture is perfect, but her warmth is gone.
You've been distant.
He says. There is no accusation, only confusion. She turns her gaze to him fully now. Distant? The word feels absurd. He lowers his voice.
Did you receive my letter?
Her expression changes. It is subtle, a flicker across her eyes. Yes, she says. And your intentions were very clear. His brow furrows.
What intentions?
She searches his face. Is he pretending? Or does he truly not understand? That we were a moment, she says calmly. A distraction. The word lands between them like glass breaking under velvet. He stops moving. The music continues, but they are suddenly still.
Distraction?
He repeats.
I never said that.
She studies him. His eyes are not defensive. They are confused. Genuinely. He leans slightly closer.
I never called you that.
And for the first time, doubt slips into her certainty. Something is wrong. She sees it now. A fracture, a possibility.
What did you read?
Before he can continue, the microphone taps. Sharp, controlled, intentional. The orchestra lowers. Jade's voice cuts cleanly through the room. Good evening, everyone. The spell breaks. Evan's hand tightens almost imperceptibly at Naomi's waist. Across the room, Mrs. Park's gaze sharpens. She knows timing, and this was not the schedule. Jade smiles too brightly, and somewhere behind that smile, something is unraveling. Like and subscribe. See you next week.
Stay a while with me. Let the world keep spinning. We can let it be. You don't have to hide it. You don't have to speak. I can feel your heart now. It's finally reaching me. And I know the morning's coming with the noise and the light. But right here in this quiet, we're finally getting it right.